This map from the Tax Foundation shows the gas tax rate in cents per gallon for each state. All 50 U.S. states have a state gas tax that is combined with the federal gas tax. The current federal gas tax is 18.4 cents per gallon and has not been changed since 1993. More on this in a bit. The state portion ranges from a high of 61.2 cents per gallon in California, followed by Pennsylvania, Illinois, and Washington state, to a low of 14.66 cents per gallon in Alaska. The two broad types of funding for public works projects are general funds and user fees. This map shows the percentage of funds from each state that are covered by user fees, which can include tolls, taxes, and other fees that are directly related to the use of a road. User fees, shown in this map, are generally considered a sound economic benefit principle because the people paying the taxes and fees are the ones who benefit from the use of those dollars. Gas taxes are typically used to fund maintenance and new capital projects, but the share of state and local road spending that is covered by tolls, user fees, and taxes varies drastically, as shown in this map by the Tax Foundation. The state with the lowest percentage is Alaska, with only 12%, to the highest of 76.3% in Hawaii. Alaska and North Dakota use a severance tax, which is for extracting natural resources, to keep their user fees low. Looking at North Carolina as an example, from their annual report, we can see how funds are collected and spent. Each state operates slightly differently, so these will certainly vary by state, but North Carolina may prove to be a useful example as a more complete roadway system because of the large network of roads that the state DOT maintains. Overall, the $5.2 billion budget receives 75% of the funds at the state level and 25% from the federal government. The largest source of revenue for the state are the gas tax, DMV fees, and a sales tax on vehicle purchases. In terms of expenditures, the state's budget is split roughly 50-50 on new capital projects and maintenance and administrative costs. We can see from this graph that the purchasing power of the federal gas tax, which has a nominal rate of 18.4 cents per gallon, has been steadily eroded since the current rate was established in 1993. When the vehicle fleet was almost exclusively powered by gasoline, the gas tax provided a reasonable approximation of a driver's use of a roadway and acted as a de facto user fee. With drivers of alternatively fueled and higher fuel economy vehicles visiting gas pumps less frequently, or perhaps not at all, gas tax receipts are declining on a per mile basis, even as the cost of improving and repairing roads increases. While higher fuel efficiency or the use of alternative fuels may be an important policy goal in other areas, their current and potential future effect on transportation revenue is notable. Although the long-term efficacy of the gas tax is questionable, as hybrid and alternatively fueled vehicles continue to grow their market share, meaning that drivers again pay less on a per mile basis in taxes for using the road, raising the gas tax could be useful in the short term to add funds to maintain and construct transportation facilities. Electrified vehicles, such as battery electric, plug-in hybrid, and hybrid electric, currently comprise less than 4% of the national passenger vehicle fleet, though this number is expected to grow.